Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Milan. I want games and crew combo. You're playing Wolvesville and Wolvesville. Welcome in. Bangaranga, what's that? Hey, Ari the Stupid. Also welcome in on Twitch. Have fun with your workout. I'm waiting for my tea real quick, by the way. Wait, let me put on the music that we use. For this stream. I have no clue how long this is gonna take because there's 48 things on this tier list, but we'll just try to go through this a bit more since this one is also gonna be a bit my tier list, so a little bit more than the roll tier list. So I'm also gonna give my opinion on how they look. We're gonna rank Battlepass Badges, so like cosmetics. So yeah, this is like purely taste, if you will. There is no real right or wrong here at all. Is Pumpkin Dealer the only rolls that appear in any bucket? I'm not sure what you mean with bucket, actually. No, next week. Next week we'll do a roll review stream. Oh, my throat is a bit dry, by the way. I'm getting my tea real quick. Wait, does it actually appear? Do you mean like all random or so? Wait, let me check real quick. I don't know what you mean exactly, what game mode you're playing. Quickly just opening my loot box. Let me check my setups then real quick. It's definitely not fixed in Sandbox. Oh, random is rolling. I don't know. Might be. I have no clue. Like I would be surprised if it is like even appears. But yeah, apparently it does appear. So then there should be a chance for the other rolls. You would assume so. Hey, Miran. Yeah, tier list. Both tier list and roll reviews are gonna be once a month, and custom games like once or twice. And Sandbox is weekly. By any, I mean random slot. I've seen Pumpkin with it in all random as well as Evil Cupid. But random slot as in like random support, for example, or RV, because those rolls can just... If that's the case, they can only appear if you own them as a roll card, I would say. Wait, did you... I think your membership literally ran out like a second ago, Wolvesville. Or is it an alt? No, it's not an alt, because you have the same watch XP. Since today, I still need 2 member shorts. No, actually, if you're gonna resubscribe, but you actually have 1. You have a member short, I think. Wait, let me check. I have made a member short for you. I've made 1 though. You still have a second one, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the poll thing. The poll one, why are there suddenly polls involved? So that's a member short for you. That's one you asked. Alright. It's time for me to switch the scene probably because yeah. Where is the tierlist BP badges? Hello, no cupcake as well. Holy shit, this game still exists. Yeah, it still exists. Okay, I hate the layout a bit here. Yeah, as you can see, the Battlepass Badges, there's so many of them. How long have you not played then, No Cupcake, if you're surprised the game still exists? Also, my webcam should be on. There you go, that's better. Wait, huh? Where? Why does it not like show up? Oh, because it's okay, the layer thing wasn't correct. We are not talking about the updates, we're talking about the Battlepass Badges. Purely the Battlepass. We're also not talking about the cosmetics within the Battlepass, like not the avatars, just these badges. Also, since there are like so many of them and we're just gonna try to do this in one go, I am maybe not gonna make a poll for everything. Also, what I want to say is that we are not going to rank these within the tier. So everything on F tier is as bad as each other in this quick overview. Like you can like of course argue certain F tier one is better still than another F tier one, but we're not going to get into that debate today because that would take another 5 hours. So but if you use a roll card, does it get consumed and you can use it again unless you get another? No. Well, it depends like how you mean like use, but if you mean like if you upgrade a roll card, then yes, it does consume the roll cards that you've put in. It's also called sacrificing actually, but when you play like a game with an advanced roll because you have that roll card on, it doesn't consume the roll card. So otherwise that would be extremely unfair actually. Then I would need to make it significantly cheaper. No, we are just talking about. We're not talking about either update or battle pass, just the badge actually. Like, let's start with this one. I'm not sure, like sometimes I don't know which is which or what the theme is supposed to be. But let's start here. For example, this first badge, like I don't know what this means. But how do you think, what do you guys think of this badge? Like, maybe I should know what it means before I actually do the tier list. Wait, let me put the music in a bit of a lower resolution. I'm gonna look up Wolvesville Wiki. I think that they have every battle pass. And also all seasons. Yeah, they have a seasons thing. Okay, this is season 36. So this is about... Oh, this is the Y2K season. Interesting. Hello, Mini Big. Welcome in. Yeah, you know Wolvesville, which it is. Okay, you know them. Okay. You managed to lose a game with free... Whoa, that's crazy, actually. There must have been some crazy throwing. I have no clue how long it's been. In fact, I'm banned or whatever from the game because of Discord dramas. That's like end of 2020, I think, right? Oh wait, you are... Oh, are you Campake? Yeah, the chat on the other platform is like YouTube, by the way. Are you Campake? That's interesting. Yeah, oh, I remember you. Yeah, you did an interview with me, like, I think early 2020 or so. Yeah, I did a podcast series in 2020. That's fun. Long ago. The game does still exist. We have a new developer team though. Apart, like, Philip is the one who remains still, but his brother works on the game now. Emmanuel doesn't anymore. Okay. So, when it comes to this badge, I don't know. It's like, why is it? What does, like, what in this badge is like should remind me of Y2K? I think this is like a C or D tier, but let me know your opinion, guys. I don't know really. Like, if I think of Y2K, I would just literally put Y2K in the badge and like make it a bit fancy. It doesn't look like... That would be like weird to have the literal text in the badge, but at the same time, I think it could have been the case for this one in particular. Yeah, maybe the checker pattern is like Y2K-ish. Well, at least they're making bank of it or something, but I have no idea what more can we don't do the classic Mafia game for me without turning into a confusing mess of new players. It is still huge in Asia, but not as huge as it used to be. So far I know, at least. Like, yeah, they have the player base has been like has declined radically, like in 21, I think, in 22. But steadily it has gone up, and it's on Steam now, which is for like a couple years, and that's really cool because that is like making me able to record this much easier. Because of the star on the badge looking like it's screwed up. Oh! Yeah, it does look like it, because, yeah, how do you make that face even? I don't know. I can't make that face. That's more like a laugh, though. Okay, I don't know if you guys... I will put this in the I will put this in the D tier, I think. Also, but if you guys have any opinion, please tell me, because we can put it higher or lower based on your opinion. That's also what we are here for. Alright, let's go to the Candyland. I think this is Candyland. This is number, yeah, 45. Candyland badge. Alright. What do we think of Candyland? This reminds me at least of Candyland. But I think there are cooler badges for sure. You don't mind where the badges go. Okay. This is Candyland. Anyways, just want to say hi, as I saw that you're streaming from Discord. Yeah, I've got work to do, so have a great day and enjoy life. Yeah, you too. I don't know, what do you like typically, what is your work, if you want to say? It doesn't have to land, yeah, okay, but that's not, this could have been Candy World for, you know, I don't know, anyone, that's not like the important part of this theme, basically. Where the badge came from, it's actually from the new update. Yeah, I made a video on the new update yesterday, so I thought like this tier list would fit that well. I like it, also I didn't really have... No, I understand you didn't have a game with 3 Astros. Like, you said it as a joke. This is identical. I don't know what the badge of 12 looks like, but we'll find out soon enough, for sure. So when it comes to my opinion on this one, it's decent. I will put it in a B tier, I think. Oh my god, I think the tier might be too small at some point, because it looks like this is gonna be a full tier at some point. Okay, this here. Battlepass 38 out of my head. This could be like after death update. No, it's the killer update, I think. Yeah, it's the killer update. I have the overview on my right. I'm gonna try to guess every theme, but yeah. Okay, this is the killer update. Like, I will know most of these themes since Cyber update, but previously that, before that, I genuinely don't remember any Battle Pass theme. In that sense, it's actually really good that the updates are themed now. Oh my god, what's with our throat? So, when it comes to the killer update, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, I know there's like things with knives and stuff that would have been better, but they have been used in other update patches already. And if you have to remind you, if you say like killer, what role do you think of? Serial killer. So then this one makes most sense, I suppose. I work in software engineering nowadays, but I have a bit of studying for uni as exams are coming up. Aha, so you're like studying and working at the same time. Were you like not into that already, like with coding? When we did that interview, I think you were, right? It looks more like a horror carnival mask. Yeah, maybe. I would put this in B too. But maybe we'll put this one in A. The thing is, for some reason, the dots, it looks too cute or so for a killer theme. But I don't know if it is, really. I do like the dark red fits really well with this theme, of course. Let's put this in A, actually. It looks like a dog. I'm definitely missing the ears though for a dog. He has alien eyes too. Yeah, it looks more like an alien than to a dog to me. Okay, let's go for this one. This is old. If I see this, like, this has to be something with love, but I don't know, man. This is Battle Pass Season 11. Like, I don't even know. You know, should I open the game to see what my progress is on these Battle Passes? How far I came? Oh, I think Wolvesville's not gonna open again. It's like gonna be annoying. Monsters and demons. I'm gonna see if you're correct. Yeah, you're correct. Okay, monsters and demons though. Okay, I see the tail, I see the yellow ring, but how the hell why is there a heart on that for monsters and demons? I'm gonna dip. See you later. Have an amazing day, you all. You too, and good luck with your study. Wait, this reminds you of Joker? Or is it, or someone else entirely again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the halos on the top. Like, I genuinely think this is gonna be like a D or F tier. I'm gonna put it in the F tier for now because I don't know if there will be many there. And yeah. I don't want to make it too difficult in terms of like the spacing. Otherwise I need to like adjust every file size. Well, file size, just like dimensions within OBS, I guess. It looks like Joker HD's head. Yeah, yeah, I guess. Okay, this one here. This is Battle Pass 15. This is definitely alien themed. This is alien themed. Let's see if that's correct. Oh, it's almost there. Okay. This could make for a fun quiz, actually. Galaxy, yeah, okay, you know. But we have had like a Galaxy update later on as well. Yeah, it's like, why do they reuse these themes? Like, I don't know, but okay. So when it comes to a Galaxy, I don't know if you, yeah, this is difficult because we have like the modern Galaxy as well. I don't know how that one looked exactly, but when it comes to this one, I would say like, okay, the black does make sense, of course, and it's cool, but this one just reminds me of like, wait, can I open this? I'm gonna check if if it also displays on wiki what the items were, the tiers. Oh, there is like a tiers overview. Is this like pig themed? Oh my god, this is really a throwback. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's not really pig themed in particular. So I'm really surprised by the fact that this is like a pig themed badge here. What are Battle Pass badges? Basically every Battle Pass that comes out comes with like an icon, and they put that on badges with the recent update. And if you have purchased that if you've purchased that Battle Pass back then, you have it on your profile now in game, as well as the progress you made within the Battle Pass. So that's what the Battle Pass badges are. When it comes to this one though, yeah, I think this is a pretty bad one, honestly. I'm gonna put this in like, okay, it's creative. I will give it that. I will put this in D, I think, because this is honestly quite, it's weird. They should add a locksmith badge, and the icon on the badge is just there. Why? Oh, is okay. Anyways, you don't need to check. I have 2 other phones for badges and all seasons. But I will check anyways, because I need to know as well. I will try to still guess it, because that's fun. Okay, next one. This is 20. Ooh. I'm gonna try and guess this is something with some mask thing. This is like, it's also evil. I think this is like some sort of evil party thing. Okay, I'm gonna look. 20. Monochrome. What is monochrome even? Monochrome. Okay, let me check the battle pass then. Yeah, so there is like an icon that has like... Wait, should I show this? Maybe I can show this. Oh yeah, black and white, of course. But that's weird, because there's like this... The first avatar in this battle pass is like purple and white. The second one is black and white, though. The third one is like a bit weird, red, purple-ish and white. Then we have another black and white. Okay, I will give them that. This is a creative theme. And in terms of the badge, I think it suits pretty well. I'll put this in B tier. It looks like Satan, yeah, a bit. You can place, yeah, you can give your opinion, Milan, if you want to. You can, what is like the tier that you would put this on? Wait, should I make it bigger again? Then you can see. But what's your... Let me know your opinion on this. In the meantime, I'm gonna check real quick if I can somehow close and reopen Wolvesville. Because there's probably like... Since the updates, there has been like a weird thing with my Wolvesville app on Steam that... At least for me, like if I open the game, I close it and I open it again, it doesn't open anymore because it's apparently already kind of opened. So, is monochrome even on my... Do I have this battle pass even to begin with? I think no. Like, I missed a lot of Battle Pass seasons. Yeah, I don't have this one. So, but everything between 11 and 16 I don't have. What's the most insane game you've had? I don't know if many. Like... I always remember my first, like my most memorable adventure game. I remember that one fondly, but I don't know if it's like that's like my one of my most insane clutches. I'm not playing WoW, so it's open, but I'm not actively playing. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in the. I'm gonna put this in B tier, since Milan doesn't give his opinion. I will just put it there now. Let me... Wait, but monochrome isn't... I don't know, why was I looking for Battlepass 15? This is number 20. Wait, do I have 20? By any chance? I don't see it though, no. I have 26, 25, and then I have 16. Wow, I missed a lot of battle passes. You want to put it in A? Okay, we'll put it in A. The Battle Pass 1 to 3 is S tier. Also in terms of icons, I'm not sure, man. The design looks good. I would say, yeah, I would say it's a good design. Okay, let's go to... Let's do this one. Okay, what is this? 26. So I have this one apparently. This looks like some spiritual thing for some reason. But oh, isn't this... This looks like a squid as well. Wait, okay, I'm gonna check. 26. No. This is cyberpunk. Okay, this is like... Why is this supposed to be cyberpunk? Also, welcome in, Joker. Why is this supposed to be cyberpunk exactly? I really don't like this badge at all, actually. I will put this badge in F tier probably because it has like these it looks more like it could be a squid, you know? With the black / pink tentacles. I don't know, the yellow dot on the center wouldn't make sense though. Maybe as if it's a boss. And the white half circles in there in the middle are like eyes. Looks like a drone. Yeah, it could be a drone too actually, now that you say it. You think it's an S tier? I don't think this is an S tier, man. I'm gonna put this in the F tier, in fact. I think this is one of the more ugly ones. I also don't like the color palette here. Well, maybe it looks like that gold ruins it for me, but yeah. Because if you look at it now, when it's small, it looks like it's an orange battle pass with like, no, orange pinkish that looks like very ugly. So yeah, this, I don't know, the battle pass might have been great, I have no clue, but the badge, that looks not that good. Okay, now this one should be a bit more modern. 39. Oh, this is the winter update, right? There's the winter update. That's the thing, if I remember. Yeah, this is the winter update. Like, that's pretty easy. So when it comes to the winter update badge, I think this is like on the top somewhere, like S or A. It just looks very clean. It reminds you exactly of what it is. It looks very clean. I like the color palette as well. They chose it correctly, really. B tier. Yeah, you say like just grab it, but that's not as easy to find though. Like there's so many badges. We'll check it later. Wait, we can... Wait, can I... Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh yeah, you are right. Okay, it looks slightly... Is this also called the winter update? Let me check. Winter New Year. Okay, for Winter New Year, this makes more sense than if it was just winter. Okay. I will do this. I will probably put the winter in like, if we're gonna separate this, I'm gonna put this in the S tier, but low. Not that we're gonna rank the whole thing, but yeah, if you get the idea. And I'll put this in a high A tier. Or just in A tier, I suppose, but yeah. No, actually I'm not gonna even, I'm just gonna put everything on the left as we go. Okay, next one. Okay, what is this? Facial hair battle pass? Like, oh my god. Or Wario battle pass? No, it's not. It's just like some. It reminds me of a pig. It reminds me of. First of all, the purple looks cool, but it's a. What's this theme? It's hard to think of his. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna check 17. Mystic creatures. Yeah, okay, it could be like something like that. Okay, mystic creatures. I don't really have a good idea of what a mystic creature is supposed to look. Like, maybe a good reference is like checking the battle pass again, because wait, there's like the outfits are just there quickly. Okay, if I look at this, this feels random, this battle pass, genuinely. The goatman. There is a goat in this mystic creature. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, this makes me think this should go in C tier, because it's just like, it's. Yeah, I like the contrast thing, but also like, what is this supposed to be? Oh wait, now I see the goat in it actually. For some reason I saw those horns as eyes, and I saw like the face as a nose. That's why I was confused by it. But now that you say like goatman, it clicks a bit better. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I might put it in B tier actually, because that makes it look like it definitely does make more sense now. High A tier in your opinion? What do the others see? Now I see the pig monster with hard cheeks. Wait, hard cheeks? Where do you see even any hearts? Like, I don't know. Okay. Let's go to this one here. Season number 23. Okay, this has to be like some sort of Day of the Dead thing or zombie battle pass related thing. No, this is something dark again. Like most battle passes actually. I'm gonna say it's gonna be related to the deaths for sure. 23. Crystals, wait. Really? Crystals, rocks and gems? Okay, I guess there are like crystals and rocks and gems on this avatar, but why is this a skull? You think it's S tier? I think this is actually quite poor of an execution, but the icon does look cool somewhat. But it's just like, this doesn't remind me of that theme, you know. I think maybe a B tier or an A tier would be fair. Like, it's cool with the contrast is cool, and I like that they have like Like the themes are like integrated in there, but the skull shouldn't be there. In my opinion, it should be like, if I would say like, if you say like crystals, rocks, and gems, I would literally make one that has like a cool sort of gem on it, and that's it. C tier, you know, okay. I think C tier might make sense. I will put it in C tier actually. That miner meets his demise in the mines, and crystals grow out of skulls over 1 million. Yeah, that's exactly how you could describe that, I think. Also, on Twitch, welcome Freyden. Is this a ranking or just the design? We are ranking the design of the Battlepass badges, actually. But we are not ranking the battle passes by themselves. Like, we're not gonna look at the avatars and how good were the avatars. We're just looking at the badge designs. But maybe one day we'll look at avatars, but yeah, that would be just like, I would probably need to either chop that up in different parts, or it needs to be like an extremely long stream. But one day we'll get to like outfit ranking, I think. Don't know if that will be soon though. You can't wait for the drunk evil detective one. Instant SS plus tier. Okay. This one here. This is 7. Okay, this is just like, this is like some sort of fire update. Like, it just looks like that. Flames or fire, something like that. 7 elements. Okay, well that makes sense too, I suppose. But welcome in, Freyden. How are you doing? Elements Battle Pass badge. Okay. Yeah. Man. Like, I'm thinking like, what could they have done to make this better? Because I think like, as a badge, I really like this, but is this like the elements badge, you know? Like, should they have included more elements? But then also, what color are you gonna take? Like, if there's nothing that has to do with fire, I would say, if there's no fire-related battle pass, which I don't know exactly, then this should be like really high. I think I will put this in S tier though. A tier, you think? Honestly, should have had a 4-point gem with different colors for elements. Why only fire? Yeah. At the same time, though, how are you gonna make a contrast with that? Though, like, stop ruin. You shouldn't spoil this Wolvesville, like the Battle Pass 4. Like, I'm trying to guess it, and if you can't let me guess it, I will time you out. Okay, this one though, I would say, I still think, yeah, I would agree with Milan, to be fair. It's an A tier. Like, it could have been better in terms of like representing like more elements, but I think at the same time the design looks cool. If this were a fire-related battle pass, this would be instant S tier for me. Okay, this one now. Oh, this is something like with fairies and animals, but you can just see that. What is this? The number of this battle pass is 22, so this is another one that I definitely don't have. And this looks like, it's almost like this is the goat-related battle pass. Is it as good as a fire-themed badge is gonna? It is as good as a fire. Yeah, it is as good as it's gonna get. But this is not a fire-themed update. That was elements, so it's also like water, air, and earth, I suppose. So at least I don't know which they actually included in the battle pass itself, but yeah, you would expect that at least. This one though, okay, I'm gonna guess this is like something of like nature. College Core. Is this called College Core? What a core name. Oh yeah, College Core. Okay, Mystical Creatures, Good Team Edition. Yeah, the good team. Oh yeah, now I get what you mean. Like you have like the angry goat, and you also have now. And oh no, that's not the goat. It's the angry. Wait, what was it again? Which one was the? Oh, that was the hard one, I think. This like looks like the good one. Honestly, I think this design kind of sucks because I don't like the style of this goat. Just completely is so. Does totally not fit. Does totally not fit the other icons. It's just like This looks like an emote to me instead of like an actual icon, you know? Yeah, F tier, I would say, I would agree with F tier here, actually. We're gonna put this in F tier because the goat is just... That's the angry goat. That's what I think when I see Tygo. Okay. That's kind of funny that you say that. Okay, this one now. I think we've seen this one. This is of course the music battle pass. So I think Tigo, you had a specific opinion on this, right? I think if, you think S tier. I think what I... Okay, they could have gone a few directions. I do like that they used a note. They could have also gone for like a piano pattern, but at the same time, what I think what doesn't suit this really well is like the color of this background slash the blue stripe below it. That's just weird for some reason. You would put a D because you see a worse offender. This one S tier. Okay, Freyden says S tier as well. You know, if we get multiple people say S tier, we'll put it in S tier actually. Well, unless there's multiple people saying it is like F tier. But yeah, we can put this in the S tier. When it comes to the music tier list, no, the music tier list, the music battle pass, I got like 0 tiers out of this one. That's a shame because this is a pretty cool theme. Okay. Let's go for this one. The Duolingo one. No, just kidding. This is this is related to like birds, owls, maybe wisdom. This is number 14, by the way. Do I have this one? I think no, I didn't have this one. Okay, I would say this is, yeah, let's say the birds battle pass. I don't think that has been a thing though, but 14 magic. Okay, and this is really not reminding me of magic, honestly. Yeah, no, this is not magic. Music note should have been whitish faded pink for more contrast. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Cute A tier? I mean, it's cute, but how do owls relate to magic? I don't know. Like, if I think of the magic, but there's probably another magic battle pass, then I think of, you know, a magic wand of some sort. You know, that would have been made more sense. The purple though does look like, that does remind me of magic though. Like that is like definitely magic related. It is anything but magic, yeah. This is wizardry, not magic. Yeah, oh yeah, wizards have like owls as well, I guess, yeah. But then even if you are, if we're going to say wizardry, this owl should not have been this cute, you know? Like, I think, like, that's the darkest an owl can maybe get. So, then this owl should have been more evil as well. If it was more implied to witches... In many cultures are believed to be mystical and wise, as well as portent of doom in other... Oh yeah, there's like... Yeah. It might be a Harry Potter reference, indeed. That might very well be the case. I see an A tier, but I've also seen like low tiers. I'm probably gonna put this in D tier because... I like the design, but it doesn't remind me of magic, really. They could have done something totally different with this. They should have done something totally different with this. Okay, next. Okay, I picked another one, I suppose. Battlepass 4. Okay, this is some sort of Dark Love update, for sure. Where is the red dot? Wait, where's the red dot? Close enough. Number 4. Let's see. This is Love and Fire. Okay, for Love and Fire, this is good. This is... This is good. Any opinion? I think this could be like... I could see this in S tier, to be fair, yeah. I could see... Let's put this in S tier. I feel like Chad also agrees. If you have an opinion, Frey, then let me know as well. But I think this could definitely be an S tier, yeah. It reminds me, if you see this, you see fire and you see love. It's exactly like what you see is what you get. Your own thinks it's F or D, okay. Totally the opposite of the spectrum. Number 4, right? Well, let's log this in. Where do you see... Oh, you mean... Yeah, I mean, I think you mean a certain Battlepass badge. I see what you mean. Alright, let's do this one. Oh, this is tough to see, man. Okay, this is like... oh, 37. Okay, Dream update. Like, if it's a more modern one, I can just place it with an actual update. So then it's the Dream Battlepass. This is the Dream Battlepass. You can just see like the sheep and the... Yeah. S tier, you say? I don't know, man. Like, okay, it's a pretty okay one. How about getting that uncanny one out of the way? That weird smile. We'll get that one out soon, yeah. We'll do that one soon. I have something to say about that. Okay, this one though. You say S tier, I think... Counting sheep is used to make people to go to sleep, so it's perfect. Yeah, in terms of theme, it fits really well. I don't know if I would have used the purple though. Like, I would probably have gone with some sort of blue, maybe. Yeah, uncanny one is cartoon, yeah. Okay, let's... I would like to put this in A tier, but if everyone says like S as well, okay, you say S as well. We'll do S. For the Dream update. S is getting crowded too now. We gotta place more AC here. Slowly. Okay. Okay, let's get the uncanny one out of the way. This is of course the cartoon update, and this looks atrocious to me. Yeah, okay, you have to like... This is like, okay, cartoon update has like its very specific style, also with the outfits and everything, also the background. Like, if I use the cartoon background sometimes on one of my avatars, but I don't like this battle pass at all. This battle pass badge, I mean. Here's money like, this is just... The contrast with all these other badges is way too big. It is like... It's a worse offender like than the one with the code that we put in F tier. You think it... Your own thinks it's S tier. This is Z tier. Yeah, I have to agree with Freyden. This is like... In my opinion, this is the worst one that's out there. And if I get like some support, I will gladly put it there. Yeah. It's also a sunflower, yeah, but they could have done it in more in the style of like other battle passes, you know. Like, the idea behind this is okay, but it's like just the style of execution is just like But it being a sunflower does give it like, it's a cool thing. At least it's not fortune teller hate, lol. Okay. Let's do this one then, the one that I think stood out to you. This is probably a Japan related update. Battle Pass Season 24. Yeah, Japan, okay. Like, that was actually pretty easy to guess. Yeah, this is the Japan Battle Pass badge. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like... Okay, in terms of like... How much are you gonna represent it? It's like... It's not getting any better, probably. In terms of like... Do we like this badge, like, visually? It's too bright. I don't think it is too bright. It's like... This is just the Japanese flag. You can't do anything. You can't make this like black and red or so, you know? And I think if you make this like more grayish white, this would look... This would just totally lose its... It would just not be Japan anymore, you know? But yeah, we could still argue, like, do we like the Japan flag? And that's like the argument more here or less. It is indeed the Japanese flag, not sure what else they could have done, yeah. Maybe a pagoda or a Shinto. Yeah, they could have like, they could have changed up this design a bit. So I'm definitely not saying this should be S or A tier. Maybe B tier does make sense here. Like, in terms of representability, this suit is pretty good, but they could have spruced this up a bit. And make like the Japan flag not like the whole identity of this Battle Pass badge, but also just like a major part of it, and like have done some sort of texturing work around it. Could have done a monument, okay, do a fan. Yeah, you could have. They could have done the fan that you use as well. Yeah, the against the like in heat, right? You mean that? I think that could have been a good one too. Okay. You know what? We'll pick a very recent one. The Carnival / Circus update. This is like... This was the March update, if I remember correctly, yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is a pretty nice one, actually. I think this is for me an S or A tier. I'm a big fan of this Battle Pass badge. The contrast is really nice. The circus tent does fit the style of the other badges as well, to a large degree. I really just love the colors though. The color palette is great. Where's my circus? I think this is a circus tent, right? What are you gonna expect from a circus? It also does remind me of America. Yeah, in terms of the colors, it reminds me of America. And I don't know if that's really a positive thing. Like, but the color palette, yeah. I'll give them that. They have a cool color palette. Like, I guess the Dutch color palette is also red, white, and blue. But this is like, I don't know, our red, white, blue is a bit like, our color palette's a bit more ugly in my opinion. I always think carnival and circus are the same thing. Yeah, when you say like the English carnival, I also think they're the same thing. But if you say like Dutch carnival, oh no, the carnival, no. Yeah, English carnival, but Dutch carnival is like, yeah, more like February thing, you know. But now I forget, like, you have like carnival, you have circus, but you also have like, how do you, kermis, how do you say it in English? That's also like called carnival, right? Wait, let me look up. No, it's a fair, that's a fair, okay. Kermis is like fair, so this is not fair related, it's just like if you think of like, Brazilian carnival, this is not reminding me of at all of that, but this is like English carnival and mostly focused around circus. I would see how this themes. Orange is the most, yeah, orange is the most Dutch color, yeah. That is true. You think A tier and you're on as well. I think A tier would make sense, to be fair. Kermis is the fair. Are you also Dutch, Freyden? Actually, that is funny because I know like a friend of mine in Amsterdam also used the Discord name Freyden, so it almost makes me think that's you. But maybe it is you, I don't know. Let's put this A tier. I went to Paris on Koningsdag, 90% there was Dutch, and guess how we knew? Yeah, orange, probably, but why do people celebrate King's Day in Paris? Like, that doesn't make sense, right? We only say carnival, yeah. But Brazilian carnival is totally different from, like, like circus. That's more like a lot of stuff on the street. Perhaps, okay, so you are it. In that case, welcome in. I didn't expect to see you here ever, really. But yeah, fun that you've played along for this time. Do you play this game even then? And how are things going for you? Saw that you were streaming on Discord, thought I'd check up. Aha! Yeah, that's fun. So I'm not confused now. You're like the guy I think you are. Because Dutch people have vacation. But why would you go to Paris to celebrate King's Day? That's just stupid. I don't know. Hypo, right after Owl, I got a Duolingo head. That's really coincidental. You'd have no idea. This is Wolvesville. I made videos of this actually, or still make it. Wait, I can show you what this is. Where's Wolvesville? This is Wolvesville, and I'm ranking these type of badges. These are like battle passes, and they're like represented by badges nowadays, since the recent update. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I don't have every single badge, by the way, because I've not bought every battle pass. At some point I missed out a lot, but yeah, this one is like the more, this is kind of what we are ranking. Alright, let me go back to this tier list. There you go. When is Hypodex coming back? What is Hypodex? Alright, let's do this one. This one is probably like Candyland related as well. Like, this reminds me very much of that Candyland badge. This is number 12. Candy. Okay, almost there. So, the first Candyland one, we put that one in B tier. Would you say we put this one in B tier too? I think it's slightly worse, but Hypostein Index, Hypodex, Hypo Guides. What is that stretch though? Like, that's really... That is the one I talked about earlier. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I think you... I remember that you said like there was another candy one. We're on this, think it's B tier. Like the Candyland update, really. The circle in the middle feels like it isn't perfectly centered. I didn't notice that, but let me see. I can't really see. It's like, wait, do I need to make this bigger? Maybe it's not actually indeed. Like the wide circle, but it's... Yeah, if it's not, that would be really... That's gonna throw off everyone here, I think, from now on, but yeah. What is the pink and white? I don't know, but it's just... The middle thing... You know, for my sake, they could have just excluded that. Made this like more reddish and whitish than the Candyland update, and they would have been, they could have called it a... Alternatively, they could have done a lollipop, like just the icon of a whole lollipop, but the problem is like these, I think these icons actually come from the Battle Pass icons they introduced back then. Like if I go to the wiki, check Battle Pass Season 12, no, the icon is different there actually, it's a bit different. The icon looks like it's a monster, or I don't know. Wait, can I? No, I don't think I can. I can like not really convert this real quick, but yeah. Kinda looks like a swiftly nuclear sign with that center pink wheel. Yeah, true. Okay. I think we'll put this in C tier. It's like, it's a worse Candyland one, and like worse enough to say like tier down. Because yeah, if Candyland 1 beats it, oh my alarm is gone. Okay. You're gonna redesign some badges. That would be cool. Show me them for sure. Send me them when you redesign them, because I wonder what you make out of them. And if you want to do it for me, in particular, redesign the bottom ones. Okay. Let's do Season 8. Ooh, what could the theme be here? Like, for some odd reason, I feel like this might be water related. But it's probably like, this is like a certain god figure, I think. But what is this? Obvious theme. This is like reminds me of the for some reason of the of certain gods or so, but yeah. In terms of how it looks really good. Okay, Battlepass 8, Greek mythology. Oh yeah, I had this in my head as well, in the back of my head, but yeah. Obvious theme, really great icon, honestly. And I like the colors as well. I think this, I would agree with, Freyden. We could put this in A, but I think this must. We could definitely put this in S tier. Milan, you think it's S tier? I could totally see this in S tier, yeah. This is honestly really nice. Definitely, like, a lot of battle passes have been repeats of each other, but this one is definitely something. I don't know if they've done this twice, and it's actually really a unique theme, so that's cool to see for once. Because a lot of stuff is like related to fairies and mythology and dark stuff and you know what. Okay, let's go to the most recent one. This is the current one, the Dino update. This one, I released a video for this one yesterday, but the update came out like 2 weeks ago. Honestly, this looks great. I think the gray, it's not like olive green. It's more like, it's between that and brownish, but I think this combination of colors looks crazy good. Also, the skull is obviously a dino skull, so this is a really good one too. When did they make Headhunter side with evils instead of good? That is like a year ago, I think. Your aunt thinks F tier. You think high A. You only hate the out. Yeah, the outline. Okay, I'll give you that. The outline is like, the outline makes it a bit less Wolvesville-y, if you get what I mean. It looks like something I would have made, maybe. Like, not the whole badge, but just the outline. And that's not a compliment. The snout is too large. Yeah, like, okay, I'm not really familiar with how dinos are supposed to look. Or dino skulls, but yeah. Hello, fantastic nationality YR. Okay, no, never mind. Not hello. You can go. Okay, let's, I don't know, dino. I would say like A, probably. I think like the outline does kill it, yeah. It could have been S without the outline. We'll put this A tier. But I'm playing as Doctor right now, and there's 2 other Doc claims, and I can't counterclaim yet because precedent set up. But there's like more protectors than just doctors, right? I think you should claim, because if you claim, just say like, yeah, but at the same time, the only downside of claiming in that case is like, if you don't claim, you need to be checked good. Otherwise, you're gonna get mislynched. Or the werewolves are like accidentally attacking. You are gonna be abused for sure if the werewolves are good. Your RV dog. Okay, that's kind of a sussy claim, but okay. You had a game with 4 zombies and 4 blights. That's a lot of spreading there. Okay. You think C tier, okay. Okay, let's put this one here then. We'll keep an A tier. Let's go for this one. We're actually going pretty quickly. But yeah, that's because we don't need to make a poll for everything now. And also, there's not really extremely much depth to this. Okay, this is the vampire one, I think. It's just like the dark red with the bat that just must be vampire themed. 19, yeah, vampires. Okay, almost there. Missing the S. Now we missed Lynch's bodyguard because they didn't counterclaim. Yeah, and exactly that's gonna happen to you as well if you don't claim properly. I don't think it's F tier, honestly, for the vampires. Like, I'm thinking, what else could I have done? I think the contrast is just not good enough, maybe. Yeah, but that's something, like, this is relatively old, but it's not as old as the one we put in S tier that's like dark red. But yeah, they can't like keep making new colors, I suppose, that actually look significantly different. You would put this one in C tier. If they did the colors better, it would have been higher. Yeah, I would agree with that. Also, the eyes of the bats, I can say they can be a bit bigger too. Like, not big as in make them cute, but more like... These look like just... They're like barely visible, really. You think mid A tier? This was my first battle pass. Vampire... Oh, 19. When was battle pass 19? Wait, I can check that. Oh no, I can't check it because I don't have this. I don't have this battle pass. Let me see. July 3rd, 2021. Okay, 2021. That's when I like... Yeah, okay, so Battle Pass 19, I wasn't playing by the time. I came back around this time, actually. The bat need bigger ears. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice there were ears. So yeah, in that case, there must be bigger ears. The eyes should be a bit bigger. I think this could be C tier, yeah. Ready, Shonda, would you say like you were like also nostalgic for this battle pass? Like, I don't know if I'm nostalgic for any battle pass for that matter, because I've never really completed them apart from like Battle Pass 1, but I don't even feel nostalgic for Battle Pass 1. That was just a mishmash, I think, of like... It wasn't really themed, if I remember correctly. But it had like the only thing the one thing I remember of that battle pass, like, okay, recently I checked it and it was like 25 tiers only. I remember it was smaller than the current ones. I think the tiers were a bit bigger, but the total thing was still a smaller package. And then there was like the wings of Battle Pass 1. I have used those a lot, really. We are putting this on C tier. Battle Pass 19. Okay. Now this one. Oh, this is like this is something with like angels and demons, probably. This is definitely something with like an "and" word in there. Like, it's two parts. I would say this reminds me of angels and demons. I wouldn't say nostalgic, but I like it. Okay. It's Joker HD again. Yeah, this battle pass is like Joker HD-esque. It reminds me of Joker's Avatar 2. Number 25 this is. Angels and Demons. I got it. But yeah, this was pretty easy to guess. It's a hard one, but so much better. Wait, what's... Oh, the bottom one. Yeah, the hard one. Is it actually the same? That was like monsters and demons, but that's different. This one is actually just a lot better. This is a major upgrade. Battle Pass 25. My own says B, for you is S. I actually am tempted to go exactly in the middle of that. A tier for me, I think. Okay, you guys drop your opinions real quick. I'm gonna get some water. B tier. You think B tier? Okay. I can, you know, I can see why you would say B tier. Honestly, I will put it B tier because you know, the wing is a bit weird. But at the same time, the color choice is pretty good as well here. Okay, we have a couple to go still. This is number 44, so this is recent. Oh, what is this? This is recent. I must know this. I must know this if I think back. But I can't come up with it. This is not the. This is not. Oh, this is the Galaxy update. This is the Galaxy update, actually. Of course, the recent Galaxy update. 44. No, it's the Creatures of the Night. Oh my god. Idiot. I'm an idiot there. Okay. Okay, Creatures of the Night update. Yeah. Okay, well, when it comes to Creatures of the Night, I don't think it's that. Yeah, okay, the night is represented quite well, obviously, with the moon and the stars. And there is a creature, but you know what I would have done here? I would probably make the background dark blue or black. Like, that signifies a night, and then make, like, yeah, make some sort of shadow of a monster or like a creature. Or multiple, I would say multiple creatures, not like 10, but like make 3 or 2. I think that would have made more sense. My aunt says S tier and you say A tier. I think this is like Loki. Don't really like this one. I think this should be C tier or lower. But yeah, I need to know. I need to know. If you guys have an opinion, let me know as well. B tier. Yeah, I think we'll put this B tier because Milan, you think it's high, I think it's low, and Wolvesville says B tier. I think it makes sense to put in B tier in that case. This is like our tier list, kinda. The other tier list is like your tier list, but this is our tier list. Okay, this one now. Okay, this is like dream related, probably to the teddy bear update. No, this is like, I don't know, this is dream or sleep related for sure. The sleep deprivation update. No, just kidding. 29. Cozy update. Wait, is that the cozy? It actually is the cozy update, like the ones that is like, that was like also an update. Oh my god, I could have known that then. But you know, for some reason, it doesn't feel like 29 is supposed to be already in the themed update era. Cozy update, I would say this badge, like, this is again like the goat one. It just doesn't look like it should be a battle pass badge, really, with the teddy bear. In terms of the color scheming, it's fine. For me, this is not an S tier for me, for sure. I would lean towards D tier, actually. Or C tier. I'm probably gonna put it there as well, but okay, yeah, your aunt is like, your aunt's correct. In my opinion, at least. Okay, let's put this. I will put this D tier, actually. Cozy update. Cozy is like, what's that? The themed updates, when did they start with that? 2022, I think. Cozy is like the second update of 23. Yeah, because Fairy Tales is after that. So there's only 3 updates. There's only 3 themed updates before this. So 28, 7, and 6. So 26 is like should be the cyber update. Okay, that's something I will remember. Everything before 26 is like non-themed update. Okay, this is pretty easy. This is 27, aka the second update that had a theme, aka the Assassins update. Last update of 2022. Yeah, I think this is a really good badge, honestly. Like, I would say this is S tier as well. I could totally see this in S tier, but I can also agree with A tier. Can we make this a bit smaller? I would say we'll put this in the... We'll definitely put this on the higher end of things. But if you guys dislike this Battle Pass badge, we'll put it in A tier, I suppose. My own says A or S. Okay, yeah, it's a really good one, honestly. I really love the Assassin's update badge, at least. Like, there's Assassin's update, if I remember, it's like a decent update, but it's with one of the most annoying game modes. Annoying because, I mean, it's a decent game mode and it's like unique, but it's annoying because it always gets picked, or it gets frequently picked as the crazy game mode of the weekend, and I don't like it. So yeah, it's a personal taste thing, but yeah. I don't remember correctly, exactly, but there were like 3 roles that also came in this update. It was like Flagger, Theo, and Wolf Summoner, like the cyber update. So then this one is with Gambler, Astro, and one other role. I'm gonna check it real quick because that's. You have the Cozy, the Dark, Assassin's Convention. Okay, yeah, Jelly Wolf. Like, the most forgettable role in the game. No, but yeah. Okay, in hindsight, if you look at Gambler, Jelly, and Astro, this is like, wow. What a... Well, the Gambler is Ok, I guess. Wolfluencer is a lot older. No, Wolf Trickster and Wolfluencer are like a lot newer, actually, than... No, Trickster's older, Wolfencer is a lot newer. This came with Jelly, Gambler, and Astro. Well, the fact that it came with Astro is already like controversial. Is this actually with the old Astronomer? Can summon a new moon which will prevent all non-villagers from killing at night. No, it's the current Astro. Because there was a test version that actually blocked everyone at night, which was a lot fairer. Yeah, it's exactly how it is right now, I think. Gambler is also exactly the same how it is right now. I think the Jelly Wolf did get like a bit of an update though. You'll be going, see you later. Thanks for hanging out here, Freyden. And yeah, it was fun to see you. Hopefully you're gonna have a nice time. Enjoy the weekend and also the... How do you say things in English? I always forget about that. That's soon as well. I didn't really... It's a nice surprise that you show up. Yeah, Pinkster, but it's not this weekend, but next weekend. Like, it's already kind of late in this weekend, so... Is this a 2-part stream? No, we will finish this tier list today. We're not gonna rank the tiers themselves, so this is just gonna be like, we'll finish these Battle Pass badges. There's like still 15, 18 of them, but yeah. What was the last one we did? Wait, I'm gonna look this up now. Like, I'm still bad at English. Pentecost, oh my god. Yeah, never learned that word. The Pentecost weekend, I guess. Enjoy that. And yeah. I saw like, I don't know, you probably saw Finn also leave the chat. But yeah, we'll speak about that later, I think, or not. Okay, let's do 2 at a time. Do you think we need to do 2 at a time? Okay, this one here. Ooh, what's this? This is Battlepass 42. Okay, this must be... I must get this. Is this the After Death update? Bro, astronomy is actually unfair. Yeah, it is unfair. Wait, do you not know... Admire is an advanced role of Curse. Yes, it is. Wait, crew combo. Do you know what Astronomer is? It's not... I know it's not Day of the Dead. It's like a more recent one. And Day of the Dead's not like... It's actually been like in the poll options recently, but not like... It's not been an update yet. D or F? I need to know what the theme is though, exactly, but it's not After Death. Gothic! Oh, it's Gothic. Gothic is always like, if I hear the word Gothic, I just don't know what I should think of. Yeah, you have like the Gothic architecture, but that's not related to this, so... okay, anyways, I think this design is actually pretty cool. I would say this is pretty cool design. I like that they... they don't do this very often, I've noticed, but they went like with some sort of texturing at the border, so that's cool. You think S and your own things D or F? I think I would say I would also lean towards S, maybe A, but I would say it's definitely up there. Like, I don't like the Gothic style, but this Battlepass badge is pretty cool. I will put this in S tier actually. Okay, I hope it's gonna fit. We still have a couple to go. The correct version of the witch, where the only con now is that you can't protect from solo and die from a mistake. Yeah, those are tiny cons. Yeah, it's like, okay, you know what the astronomer is. And yeah, it's a broken role in my opinion. Yo, Mickey! Everyone who's like in the chat here, if you don't follow Mickey yet, you have to follow Mick. Because he also uploads Wolvesville content. He is active again. Okay, let's see, what is this about? Oh, this must be royalty. Royalty. This is like some sort of this must be something with royals. Yeah. For some reason, I thought like when I said royalty, I said like I was like, wait, that's the wrong word, because royalty is like what you get if you upload music and stuff. It's like the revenue from music, but then royalty is also like, yeah, kings and queens. But this is probably related to that. Battlepass 13. What's the theme officially? Medieval. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Well, I guess the fact there is a crown, so, and kings are kind of medieval, and yeah, we have them. We have a king too in Netherlands, but I could see that this is medieval though. Still though, medieval. I would think of castles maybe. It's not Victorian era update. The Victorian era one has to come though. Still, we still have that one. Active again, but I don't know for how long. Like, how is... It has ranked fallen off like a lot. I think it could have, but I'm not sure. It's also like I imagine like it's pretty. Well, there's like you have Ritualist and Bellringer who will also upload ranked, but yeah. You see the Victorian era badge. I think I see it too. It's one of the grey ones, but I think it's like the one on the left. But yeah, the Emperor or the medieval one. Like apart from choosing a like maybe a castle to represent this, I think this is a really good one. I would say it's an A or a B for sure. Hello Bacon, welcome in. Yeah, a lot, but there are some lobbies that are fun to play. Do you actually encounter a lot of alts still? I don't know how the state of ranked is really. Quick game is just like the village win setups in custom. Yeah, well, but then with more throwers. Well, actually, if you look at like how the XP farms are in custom games, the village win ones, then what the people do is technically throwing too, but in their context it's not, so. I will put this in, I think I'll put this in A tier again. I'm kind of worried that this is gonna be filled. Like we've like maybe 3 things we could put in A and S, but. Okay. Next up, this one. 31, so this is one of the themed ones. Oh. This is early in the... Is this Dark Love? This is Dark Love, I think. This is like the only... This is the... I think this is Dark Love, and that is the only battle... That's the only themed update I've not made a video about, actually. Because I took a break in that time. And this is Dark Love, yes, it is. Dark Love season. What do we think of the Dark Love one? Yeah, the thing is, like, I would have done like... yeah, I think it could be like in the bottom as well, because... Well, the hearts are like, the eyes are hearts, now that I noticed that. But it's not like too noticeable, you know? It's not like noticeable enough to say like, okay, this is definitely love related. I think we'll put this in the bottom actually, somewhere. Not an F tier, it's not like atrocious, but... Bro, I completely guessed that without even knowing its name. Anyways, A tier. You guessed that? That's a nice guess then. You think A tier. You know, we can make a compromise and put it in C tier. I would put it D tier. Your aunt thinks it would be D or F. Bidon says B. And Crew says A. We'll put it in C then. Okay, let me lock it in. There you go. Let's pick this one. What is this? Battlepass 6. This is really OG, but the silence update, that's what I think of. Like, I just see this icon and I think like, hey, that's the voodoo mute icon. But like, that's not... I don't think there's a silence update. Or Battlepass, because updates were not... Voodoo doll, oh yeah, okay, voodoo... Now that you say that, Voodoo Doll update might be a good guess. Let's see, 6. Dark Magic. Why is there 2 Dark Magic ones as well? That's so eh. You think C... Okay, I could see like when it's voodoo, I would say like an average person probably knows this is related to voodoo, and I'm just being dumb here. If you, with that in mind, I could see like B tier for sure, yeah. I could see B tier. For your voodoo doll. for the Voodoo Doll Battle Pass. Really, I wish, like, you know, if you look at these themes and you say like, okay, dark magic. That's just, it sounds like very plain. Okay, it's Battle Pass 6, so I will forgive it that because it hadn't been done. But like, if they do dark magic again in a future Battle Pass, which they did, then just make it more niche. Like, take like an aspect within dark magic, like voodoo, and make it like the Voodoo Battle Pass, but don't copy like the exact theme. Like, it's just, and I know the devs would say, the devs would just say like, okay, yeah, but if the community wants it, we'll do what is best for the community. But that's just a boring, not a boring answer. It's just a boring way to handle this. Like, in my opinion, battle passes should be like, if people really want, like, you know what they could do? Like, okay, there might be people who would be strictly against this, but what they could do, in my opinion, is like, you know, if people really want to see a certain theme again, and they don't, and it has already been a thing, then just say like, okay, we'll do like a vote every like 2 battle passes for an optional 3rd battle pass, and say like, okay, people can unlock a battle pass from the past and do that one as a bonus for those who grind the battle passes very quickly. They could do that, and then in that way you could have like, say, access to like the dark magic update that came in Battle Pass Season 6. Yeah, Squid Battle Pass for Season 50, sure. I've also actually, I should make a short about it maybe, but I have made a advertisement for that on my other channel actually. SK needs a buff. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Roblox community. I've never seen that suggestion before, but it is a worse Kenny. That is true. Like how Beast Hunter is a worse Trapper. Alright, next theme. Let's take one of these ugly ones maybe. I have to say, I don't like the grey ones. Okay, the music one is okay, but this is the After Death update if I'm correct. 34, yeah, After Death, okay. I think somehow this is like a battle pass I got, no, 21 tiers. Well, for that time I did a lot of progress here, but when it comes to like how this looks, yeah, I don't really like this. For some reason, I don't really like the combination of like this light gray and white color palette. I don't know, man. You should ask Philip to just automatically make it as anniversary instead of doing the vote, because it's basically an achievement. Wait, but like, I don't know if you mean anniversary, because every battle pass has an anniversary multiple times then, right? Your on says A, or yeah, and you think S. Honestly, I'm more leaning towards the bottom here for the After Death, but it's definitely not F tier. I could see this like in C tier, honestly. Oh, you mean for Battle Pass 50? Yeah. Yeah, I could suggest it, but I know he's gonna say like, we will do what the community wants. Which fair, it's a Battle Pass, but it's also like, you know, I think I will try to take the route of like convincing people to do it for the devs instead of the devs doing it for the people. Okay. You know what? We'll put it in B tier because you and your aunt think it's high, and I will say it's C, so we'll put it B. What is this theme? Ooh, okay. Okay, I see an oxygen mask or so. Okay, this is probably not related to that, but it might also be like a killer theme. This is like Battlepass 9, so pretty old. I think this is like 2020 or 19. What is this update theme though? This must be something related to like... I think this is like... this could be a nuclear theme actually. Nuclear, gas mask, nuclear. Yeah, I would say nuclear too. Number 9. Ooh, post-apocalyptic. Close. And I guess that makes sense. I do kind of rate this one, but it's also kind of... What's this other one with the mask? That was like the killer one. Oh, that's the most left one on the A tier. I could see this on A tier. Post-apocalyptic. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else you would do with post-apocalyptic. You know, let's do something in between and pick B tier. Oh my god, okay. I have a lot to say about this, I think. 30. Okay, this is the Fairy Tales update. If I am correct. Yes. Fairy Tales update, number 30. Yeah, okay, does remind me of Fairy Tales, but this is like, this falls in the same category as the teddy bear from the D tier, the goat from the F tier. This is just like, it's too far of a battle pass style in my opinion, or badge style. Wait, did you do the one theme? What theme? It's a rainbow dragon, yeah. It's like, it's almost like a crossover between a unicorn and a dragon. I think this is, for me this, I don't hate the color palette or anything. I just don't like the style. I would say D tier probably, but what is the one theme? Wolvesville. Oh, the mythology one. Yeah, that one is coming soon as well. Okay. That is this one, the mythology update. World Mythologies is this, I think. 35. Yeah. World Mythology update. This reminds me more of like a standard Battle Pass badge, but okay. It's cool, but it's not like, it's not peak design. What the hell is that? This is like, I don't know. This is, I don't know what it's meant to represent anyway, either. If anyone knows, please tell me what this should represent, but this is Battle Pass 35, so this is World Mythology. Yeah, this is definitely World Mythology update 35. The design is F. It's I don't think it's not F, but I don't really rate it either. I can't see why it represents it, but it's not, for some reason it just doesn't look that great. Maybe not enough contrast though. What the hell is a Snow Angel? Okay, so Snow Angel is like a Doctor advanced role. You can select a player, and you give them protection for the night and the night after, even if you die. And you only can do this 3 times, but you can't give the protection to the same player twice in a game. So yeah, you can say like, okay, I give protection to, I don't know, player 10 in the first night, and then you also protect them automatically night 2 with that same protection. But you can't select player 10 anymore after that, and you only have like 3 protections. So that's like the Snow Angel. Okay, this is it's an okay role, I would say. It's definitely, I would say it's stronger than Doctor, but it's not. It's Snow Angel's like, it's stronger than Doctor, maybe a little on the strong side, but it's not. It's definitely not as bad as Butcher and Night Watchman. Do more Battle Pass 1 to 10. Like this one. Battle Pass 2. This is the Christmas Battle Pass of the very first one. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, there is no exact... Okay, it says there's no exact theme. Let me look. No, I have this in game. See, okay, I have this one. 33 out of 60 tiers. What is the stuff we got here? So, oh yeah, this is definitely Christmas related. Like, okay, these eyes, for example, not really Christmas related, but look at the emoji. I have this one. I use this one, well, not that often actually, but I have that one. I have this one too. I used to use this. This one, if I see these emotes, it's like, oh yeah, throwback. You are old. You're an old player. I don't know, this... Oh yeah, this one. This is the one that Jack used. But yeah, it has no official theme. But yeah, if you just look at what this really is, it's just Christmas themes. Like, even the badge says so. Your own things, F. I think it's like, it's a bit standard, but it's like, I like it enough. I would say this could be a C or a B tier. I don't think it's like, it's not straight up ugly. You think S. Okay, that's the opposite of the spectrum though. Like, I definitely do like the color palette, but that's the standard Christmas color palette, so it's also not that special. Yeah, I would say we can totally put this in C tier, yeah. We can put this in C tier. Okay. Battle Pass 10. Oh. Okay, this one reminds me of, yeah, either animals, but more like... This is also like fairy tales type of thing. Or the Muppets. The Muppet update. Yeah, they don't have official collabs though. If only. Number 10 is the Fairy Tales update. Yeah, Fairy Tales update it says, but... Essentially the same thing. Froggy King, yeah. It's Fairy Tales. Yeah, oh yeah. What's the difference though? What is a fairy tale versus a fairy tale? Like, wait, let me look it up. I'm gonna Google that. What is the difference between fairy tales and fairy tales? Is there a difference? I don't know. Okay, let's see what AI says. Fairy tales are traditional magical stories, like Cinderella, meant to entertain. Fairy tales is simply misspelling of fairy tales. However, fair is an archaic French-derived word sometimes used in fantasy literature. But yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, that's kind of funny answer. fairy tale is like the same. No, yeah. What was the other one? We've had a fairy tales one before, but I don't know which badge that is again. Let me look. Was that one with the pig? Or have we not had it yet? Oh no, it's the one with the rainbow dragon thing. That, of course. The one we put in the... Where did we put that? Huh, I can't find it. Did we remove it? Huh? Is that why you were confused? Where's the rainbow one? Oh no, it's there. It's in the D tier. I thought I was looking for a different thing. Okay. Anyway, in terms of style, I think this fits a bit better. But I'm not a really huge fan of this. I think it could be C or B tier for sure. B tier is like fair, maybe. Why are so many Wolvesville? Yeah, it's a big problem in Wolvesville, honestly. Like, it kind of depends on the game you play as well, actually. But people just troll and say bad stuff in Wolvesville. I don't know what it is exactly either, but like I don't think the moderation is too bad, but I don't know how come that they can be like this. Okay, I will put a C tier. It's better definitely than the other fairy tales one, but what ones do we need to do from the bottom ones? 1 and 5, for example. Okay, let's do this one. This is number 5. Okay. How obvious this is gonna be space related, or rocket, but yeah, that's also. I would say this is a space related theme. Racism in a game where you can't even see any other person is actually crazy. I don't know if I don't know if other games have this as well. Moon landing. Moon landing would be too niche. Like that would be a cool theme, but the devs wouldn't make such a niche theme. Space, space/future. Okay. Space maybe, future. I mean, I guess that for some people the future is like in the orbit, but is in space. But yeah. Can you wait for my own opinion? I don't know how long that will take, but sure. Personally, I do like the icon though, and it's of course a good representation of space. So, like, I would lean to put this on S or A. She's already here. Okay. You had a huge thrower today. They were Avenger claiming Seer and calling Arso a wolf. Then the witch killed the Avenger and the Avenger attacked the real Seer. Oh my god. On says C or B. I think this should go A, honestly. Okay, we're almost there. This one might be the... No, this is not 1. This is 16. Okay, this is summer related for sure. Like, pretty... The same player came Seer as mad and called someone core. Okay, in a different game. Okay. Well, I don't like how the sunglasses, like... If you look on the left and the right, there's like these black dots there, or like stripes. I mean, it's probably like this. It's probably like, yeah, I don't know how you would say that, but it's like the kind of detail that looks ugly here. Beach theme. Okay, beach theme. Yeah, beach theme. You say trendy fashion. If it's trendy fashion, which I will believe you for that, I'm gonna check though. But if it's trendy fashion, that looks like a, it's almost there. Retro fashion. How is that retro fashion though? Like, okay, I'm not really like, I like the sunglass though as a thing. Although they should have not included the black ones. They should have kept it. They could have kept it a bit simpler. Just not have these dots in the corners, and just make it like purely those shades, and then like the glasses with the yellow frame. In terms of the color palette, I like it, that's for sure. So I would say, like, altogether, I would say probably a B tier, but should have had pixelated glasses and purple pink theme. Yeah, if it's really retro, yeah, that's true. Like, that would have been... This more like... Yeah, this reminds me more of sun/beach as well. Or just summer. I would say, like... We could say C tier for the fact that it's, like, not a great representation of its theme. Also, the icon... The sunglass is, like, almost perfect, but... Almost. It reminds me of trendy. I don't know why. I don't really see that though. Okay, we have 8 more. Ha. Okay, Alien. This is my first guess. Alien. This is Alien. Oh, wait. This is 28, so this is like actually a themed update. I should know then. This is like the first update of 2023. That is the Dark Magic update. This is another Dark Magic one, by the way. This is Dark Magic. Also, let me replay the playlists. This is like... This is the Dark Magic update. Battlepass 28. Yeah, Dark Magic. Okay. This is like... No, I don't... I kinda despise this icon, honestly. Things rising out of soil, yeah. This looks like it's from a different game, you know? So, I don't rate this icon at all, this badge. On says A, you think C. I don't know, I don't want to be harsh, but I would say, I would put it in F tier maybe even. But it's not like it's not as bad as 3 of those there. So we'll give it a D tier. Oh, I did the wrong command on the wrong tab. It looks terrible. It does. Yeah. Okay. You know, let's do this one. This is Battlepass 1. So yeah, I've already checked. This is unthemed, according to Wiki. If I check in-game though, let's check in-game real quick. What's the theme of Battlepass 1? Like, it looks like some wizard. This looks like a witch battle pass, and that would be cool. But if you look at the items, oh yeah, a lot of OG items. But yeah, they had like gold, rose bouquets, talismans, chest, and then one cosmetic. This is like how battle passes used to be in the past. It's actually kinda insane. Like how bare bones in terms of cosmetics. Also, it only lasted for 1 month, by the way. And this is 2018, so I was a very active player in this time. Yeah, so... Wait, what if I preview this whole outfit? Is it like... Or is it just the mask? Actually, it doesn't even let me preview it. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, so there's like... there is actually... If you look at these items, there's just no theme to it. Really. Music too loud. Is this better? OMG, that's what my sister has in her room. Oh my god. Are you really framing your sister as a witch? Okay, in terms of like... Yeah, the fact that this Battlepass just lacked an update, a theme, I can't really say like, I can't rate it in terms of how well does it represent its theme. So we just have to go by how it looks, and I would say by how it looks great. Honestly, I could see this in S tier or A tier for sure, but you think A? You know, we'll put it in A tier. Huh? Okay, there's space for one more, I think, in the A tier. This is like the first Battlepass. So now let's go. No, let's not do that. Actually, that's boring. Chronological order. This is Battlepass 21. Ooh, this is tricky. I can't say what this theme is gonna be here. Like, it makes me think of gems, but then at the same time, there's wings. That makes it really strange. This must be like some sort of like... what is this? This could be Magic Update 2, you know? Magic Battlepass. Hello, Logan. Welcome in. You think this is B tier? Okay. Or is that the previous one? I'm not sure. This one, I don't know what the theme is. 21. Mythology, yeah. Okay, actually now that mythology does make sense, but... Yeah, I don't know, man. This is like average for me. B or C for me, but I don't know. What do you guys think? For my own, it's D or F. Okay. Hey, thank you for the subscription, or for the membership. I heard the sound effect, but it doesn't appear. It's annoying that Oh, it's probably because it's like... Oh my god. It's probably because the layers weren't correct. Thank you for becoming a member, for resubscribing to the Preston tier, which is the most expensive one as well. And now you have your emotes back, I think. Let's throw some emotes out there. I was already a member. Yeah, you are. Well, I didn't see you in the... Huh? Is it lagging so much then? But now it's like... Now you are actually... also registered as a member again. Like, I didn't see your... I didn't see your badge and stuff anymore, but now I see it. That's really strange though. Like, I don't know if that's on my side or if it's actually, if it just showed on YouTube as well. That you became a member. Anyways, for this one, let's put this in C tier. I think it's not like D or F, but it's also not great. We could, oh no, wait, you know what? We can put it in D tier actually. We can put this in D tier, I think, so. But you think B for the detail. 2 member videos. Yeah, now you have 2 member videos. 21, there you go. Okay, this one is extremely recent. 46. For some reason, I need to think really well. This is like... Oh, this is the Galaxy update from like January. Galaxy update, yeah. So yeah, again, I don't know. The purple theming is kind of boring, but yeah, it is not enough contrast for me. But I don't think it's ugly either. It's not like the other purple one that we have in D, for example. I would say it's probably like C tier. Nickname and how to be a designer involved. So how to become a designer? I'll need to discuss about that. A or S? Yeah. I would say I would lean toward A more than S, really, but maybe even B. Oh, not 7 pixels. That's too small. And you can't really not see it. S tier, and you think A tier. Okay, you guys think it's really high. Let's put it A tier then, and hope there's not gonna be a single other thing that goes in the A tier because it's full. Okay, and I think there might be actually. Okay, this is Battlepass 33, and this is. What is this again? This is like Mafia update. This is Mafia update. Mafia update, I think. 33. Yeah, Mafia update. Okay. Honestly, this is class. This is really... I don't know if this is literally the evil detective icon, but I don't know if the evil detective is like related to Mafia, like... But in real life, but... This is S tier for me. This is absolute peak. Drunk evil why drunk though? Because it's sideways? I think we'll put this in S tier actually. I think this is really good. But I have a soft spot for these black icons, I have to say. We're getting another one that might be in S tier too for me, but I don't know. Let's do that one right now. This is Battlepass 18. If you look at this, it's just like, okay, this could be Cowboy update, but Cowboy Battle Pass related things. But it could also just be hats, I don't know. Battle Pass 18. This is... Okay, actually, the theme makes sense. I'm gonna see if you guys wanna guess it. This is not Mafia themed. The Evil Detective one is Mafia themed. This is actually... This one is Secret Agents / Spies. In that regard, I think they could have done something with, like, okay, the hats thing is like going undercover, you know, that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I feel like they could have done something like with the incognito sign, like have like a hat, but also with the glasses with the 2 circles below it. That would have reminded me more of Spy, maybe. But I think this could still be S theme. S tier, I mean. Shadow theme. Yeah, it's not the shadow theme. Sunglass and a speaker. Yeah, that would have been cool too. 75 pixels. Let's put this in those ear speakers. Okay, where do we put this? I think like I could see this in B tier. Well, I have a solution in case we need to... C tier, okay. Okay, I think we could put this in B tier in that case. Like, you drag it down to C tier basically, and I drag it up to... I would drag it to say S tier. We'll put it in B tier. And I don't want to put it in A tier because it's full. 2 more. Okay, this one is recent. 43. This is like early 2024, I think. Or mid 2020. No, 2025, of course. What is this theme? I should know this. This is not too long ago, obviously. Oh my god, what is this theme? I genuinely don't know. We talked about this. Oh, this is world mythologies then. No, it's not. We did talk about this. This is Victorian era, of course. Oh my god. Okay, so dumb. Okay, for some reason, when I think of Victorian era, I would say I think of like some sort of yellowish color. Oh my god, my throat. It's really dry. Masquerade, yeah. So I think this is not a really good representation of Victorian era. It's cool that it has like some sort of texturing, but it's not too insane. I would say I lean towards the C tier actually here. Maybe B at most, but not higher, I would say. Milan, you got an opinion on this? Oh my god. C tier. Hypo, yes. What will we do next week? Sandbox and roll review. Probably on Friday and Saturday. Okay. Let's do the Victorian era in C tier. I would completely agree with it, actually. The last one is like a more recent one too. No, yeah, 32. So it's somewhat recent. This is like... This is... yeah, I know what this is. Stars and Planets or something like that. This is like an interesting update for me. Because on the one hand, this is actually a pretty annoying update. Like, I don't know if I can say that here. But, well, I can say it here because it's on this channel. Yeah, Stars and Planets. And yeah, this update has some... This update is when is this? 2023? Yeah, this is 2023. Right? Or is it? I think it is. Yeah, Stars and Planets. So this is an interesting update. So okay, so the plus side of Stars and Planets update is this brought Steam. So that is this update made was like came with the Steam release. So that's like a really big plus. The negative of this update, well, that's the two roles really, and also Honor is also like pretty bad from this update. But the two roles, like the Siren and also the reworked Fortune Teller, and I know you're gonna hate that I say that, but yeah. Wait, what is the Fortune Teller actually? Because it got like reworked twice. I'm thinking, what is this version? You have 2 cards with you, which you can give to other players at night. These players can use these cards to reveal their roles. Non-villagers can choose to reveal themselves as a different roles. Oh yeah. So this was like the... Okay, so this was like the entirely useless fortune teller. Except for self-revealing. So this was like a different mayor. Almost. This was like a pretty... It brought back the fortune teller, because before that it was like in custom games exclusive for years. But now we have like a fortune teller that at least it's a bit more interesting / useful, but also still it is not like perfect. And I actually, you know, the thing with fortune teller is always like, I like the idea behind I like the roll icon. It has like a lot of potential to get roll icons. I like the card mechanic, but it's like, you know, revealing rolls is just not good. And also self-revealability on top of that is also not good. So right now it's usually played as like a buffed loudmouth. And yeah, you know, they should rework this role, and it could be an amazing role. There's a couple ways you can make this a really good role, and also a role that stands out from its role tree, but still has like that something happens upon death mechanic, but just not reveal like entire roles. It's just a buffed loudmouth as it stands right now. It's not like exactly like how Trapper is a buffed Beast Hunter or Cannibal is a buffed serial killer, but it is a better loudmouth. We can do an update tier list, but definitely something that requires that's gonna require multiple streams, I think. Because, you know, now we just open a badge and we look at how it looks and we just place it. But with updates, you need to, like, we need to consider a couple features, sometimes a lot of features even. Okay, in terms of this icon, because this is going to be the last icon. Actually, you know, the unfortunate part of this is like that the contrast isn't great. Like the dark blue and the black don't suit each other too well, but other than that, this is a peak icon. Like, this could totally be S tier, but it's like also the dark blue. I wonder if they made the black just dark blue and they didn't have like this black icon in the middle, this black blob, and it was just dark blue with those, but then with those plants and stars. Well, would it have been unique enough? Because we had another one that was related to Galaxy. Well, there was one that was a rocket, and there was the purple one that was like, yeah, the most right one on the A tier. But it's definitely different, because that's more like Saturn, and this is just like, well, this has a Saturn as well, but we can also do feature separated, I suppose, yeah. Either way, for this last icon, I'm gonna say I would put this in B tier probably, because it's almost there, but it's a pretty good icon. But and I'm genuinely I'm a sucker for space related things in general. I really like the aesthetics of planets and stars on a black background. It's such a cool contrast. I have like a bookmarker as well, IRL, that's like this 3D bookmarker of stars and planets. I don't really read books. You think C? I could see why it's C tier though. With the contrast thing is weird with the dark blue and the black. But other than that, I'm really a sucker for this type of style. But the contrast just totally isn't there with the black and the blue. But yeah, I think we'll just put it B tier. You know, no, I will call for you. I will move it down to C. Where is it though? What is this? Oh my god. What is this battle pass number again? No, not that. It's 32, right? Yep. Right, so in general, I would say this is a pretty solid tier list. Yeah, 32, nice. You guessed it, I guess. So yeah, on top, like, if I'm gonna say my very favorite icon of the S tier ones, like, you have the Mafia one, we have the Gothic one, Assassins one, we have like the Greek mythology one. What is that purple one again? I don't know. We have the winter one, we have the music one, a lot of recent one, the Battle Pass 4 one, the Love and Fire thing or so. We do another roll tier list anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one today, but we still have to finish this and this. I think, yeah, that's it. The other villagers and the protectors. We still have a couple rolls that we need to place there for the strength tier list. But yeah, it's already like 1:30 here. Even detective bias not existing by devs, not giving us ED icons. I don't know, don't they have ED icons? Either way, when I look at the S tier, I think the Greek mythology is my very favorite one, but the Mafia one is really good too. Yeah. Like, for me, the music and the winter one are probably the weakest ones on the S tier. Actually, the 4 right ones are the weaker 4, but in A tier we have a really couple cool ones too. The circus tent, the fire one, the crown one, the dino one is almost there. The brewing one, the galaxy one is good. B tier is like, yeah, decent for sure. C tier is where like they could have done a couple things a bit differently. I do like the Christmas one a bit though. It's Battle Pass Season 2, but by mutual consent we put it there, I think. D tier is like, yeah, definitely not cutting it for me. And F tier is like bad. And if I look at F tier, what is like the very worst one? You know, I would give like the demons one on the very left a bit of slack, because it's at least, it fits the style. It's just like weird as in terms of representing. I think cartoon one, it's just like that one as an item, it stands out. It's a fun item, but at the same time as a badge it just looks ugly. But yeah, and then the goat one is like, yeah, also not there. I think either the second or the fourth one on the F tier from the left is like my least favorite Battle Pass badge icon. But yeah, either way, that's gonna be it for today. It was a long and fun stream. I had fun ranking some of these cosmetics. Actually, we should do this. We can do this more with cosmetics as well. I will definitely look into like role icons someday. We're not gonna rank every role icon though, like that is too much. Or we do it by steps. Alright. Time to see, can we rate someone on Twitch? / is it worth it? I'll make icons for features, okay. Is there someone I want to raid? Is there anyone else? There's not even a viewer, so I don't think it's worth rating actually. Okay, and there is like, oh no, there's like just 2 people. There's 2 people streaming, me and the AFKer. I will not rate in that case. Alright, for next week I will probably try to upload a short. Maybe something on my second channel, but other than that, I'm gonna focus on the update contest because I still need to do a lot of work with that. So yeah. Alright. I will see you later, guys, and don't be traitor. Next Friday I'll be back with the bingo sandbox bingo stream Friday morning next week. Alright. Bye bye.